Hey gang, Hammersill here. This game file was sent to me by Reejr. You can see he and Rocket, who you'll see in the game here as Flagstaff 2016, loaded into an all Tier 5 game. And it turned out to be a pretty interesting game. So he sent it to me. I have not watched it. Don't have any idea what we will be looking at, but he was pretty happy about it, so I'm sharing it with you. Okay, let's look at the lineup. Pretty battleship heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4 Texas. A few Congo, well, really 4 Congos. The ship that Reejr is in right now is a Congo variant. Now the Congo, when I was new to the game, I kind of rushed through a lot of different lines, but rushed through the Japanese battleship line. I didn't really slow down at all until I got to Nagato, which was a mistake, at least for me, because I went back later and played, well, when I had some of the ARP ships, which is what this one is, and the original Congo, I had a lot more success, just because I understood the game mechanics a lot more. But Congo, among other nice things about the ship, is very fast for a battleship at this tier. Okay, Citadel number 1. That's a great start. You can see he's at 3/4 speed, and he was up there around 23 knots. And he's just determining how much lead. And Emil's turning. I think that's going to fly over him, but alright, well, we'll just watch this together. I haven't watched it. If you hear any slurping, it's just me with a cup of coffee. Either that or there's somebody in the room with you slurping something right behind you. That enemy Gremiashi, that's a real threat. That's a ship I would love to have. It's hasn't been available for, well, really almost forever. But it's a Tier 5 ship that's, from what I gather, it's like an Evney but with range 8 torpedoes. Well, the good guys are down 2 ships early, and the Jaguar on our team is, well, if he gets spotted again, it's probably over. At least one of the Jaguars on our team. Texas is showing a lot of broadside, of course. So is Reejr. Gotta hope he doesn't get punished here. I didn't see where those shots came from that hit that Texas so hard. I'm kind of wondering if that wasn't Rocket. He really likes that October Revolution, and those shells hit hard. It sounded like he just fired. Well, there's the Gremiashi. Now remember, he's got range 8 torps. Nice shot, Reejr. Looks like Rocket fired on the Texas as well. Almost finished him off. And the friendly Texas is just about running into Reejr, but not quite. Furataka, it looks like he's probably trying to get his torps off. He's probably throwing it. Furataka has torpedoes, but when you show that much side to a battleship, it can be very painful. Yeah. Citadel number 2. Nice shot, Reejr. And Rocket is trying to finish off that Rictix and the Texas out there. See if he's able to. Yep. He finished him off. I think it's a good call to try and finish off the Furataka, so he was thinking about that. But this Congo is pushing in, and if he stays there very long in that flanking position, he can do a lot of damage. But he's angled up fairly well. He's just under 30 degrees, and he's turning in more. But he ate a big shot from somebody. So he'll be finished off here any second. I can see those red tracers from the Genova. And Reejr finishes him off while kissing the edge of the map. Excuse me. Okay, so while Reejr extricates himself from the map edge, let's just take a look at the situation where each team down 3 ships. The good guys are down, 60 points. And that's really just a function of having lost another ship. And if you've never looked at it, battleships are worth more points in the score than cruisers. Cruisers are worth more points than destroyers. And it's kind of keeping them close, keeping the good guys close here, because Reejr and his teammates have taken out 2 battleships. Now, excuse me, why this Gremiashi felt the need to push in here, I do not understand. My guess is this guy with the Gremiashi picked it up a long time ago and really doesn't know how to play destroyers. It just makes no sense for a destroyer with range 8 torpedoes to push in this close and get blapped. Nice shot, Reejr. But he did, and that's really going to help the good guys here. This Gremiashi in the hands of a really good destroyer player, in my experience, is very tough to handle. So at this point, Rocket has finished off a ship. Reejr has finished off 2. That Emile Bertin, those are very fast. Those French cruisers are fast. And Reejr did fire behind him, I'm sure as a result of that speed. But somebody caught him. Now the bad guys are making a pretty heavy push here. Reejr's not having any of that. He's not going to allow this Jaguar to flank him, and because he's in a Congo variant, he has the speed to force the Jaguar to turn in. If you're a football fan and understand the kind of the mechanics of football and how all that works, it's roughly equivalent to telling your lineman, don't let the running back get outside. Oh, nice shot. Now, Königsberg can be an HE spamming nightmare, but I don't think he wants to get citadeled again, so I'll be surprised if he fires on Reejr. Now, Reejr is probably thinking, okay, I turned the Jaguar inside. The Jaguar might have even run north of the island where he was seen. Time to turn around. So Reejr is turning around, and he's bringing all of his guns around with him. Now there's Jaguar, still inside of Reejr's position. But a definite threat. The bad guys are up almost 200 points. Good guys are down to 3 ships. And the bad guys have 6. It's a very rough spot. Reejr's going to give this guy plenty of lead here, I hope. Close, but bad ship dispersion. Alright, so he, I think, was in torp range of the Jaguar. I think the Jaguar has range 8 torpedoes, if I remember correctly. Oh, rocket. It's not over yet. Yeah, so Reejr, you'll see that he's turned out a little bit. And he's putting a little more distance between himself and what is a likely torpedo strike. Now maybe there won't be torpedoes, but turning out a little bit was a very good idea. Oh, Jaguar is grounded. And Reejr's trying to ground. So close. Almost finished off the Jaguar, and the friendly Jaguar did. Well, that's why Rocket's complaining in chat. He got sunk, and now he has both hands free to type. Reejr's not done. And despite the situation of a few minutes ago, the good guys have 3 ships, and the bad guys only have 4. Despite not being great, this is an improvement over the way things were a few minutes ago. Genova is still... I don't know why Genova is firing AP, but Genova's still in the game. And Genova has actually sunk 2 ships, so good on you, Genova, Captain Yord. Oh, Montecuccoli. Trying to hide. Stay behind the island. Our Jaguar, or I say that, of course, we're all on Reejr's team. Our Jaguar can finish him off, that Montecuccoli. Oh! Nice shot. And Genova finishes him with torps. Hey, look at that! Now it's 3 ships to 2. And Montecuccoli is... Montecuccoli, I think, is actually the correct pronunciation. Montecuccoli. Now we lost our Genova. Jaguar can't open up on Montecuccoli. Probably doesn't have the range from there. And Reejr is plainly deciding where he wants to put his guns and his ship. And I'm sure he's cognizant of the fact that Montecuccoli... Nice job, Jaguar. That Montecuccoli has has torpedoes. He has to be careful of that. So probably a good idea to keep the island between himself and those torpedoes. And just look for an opportunity to get shells on this guy. If Montecuccoli keeps running north, eventually Reejr will have a shot. And at that angle, just looking at the minimap, I don't know that Montecuccoli is going to be able to get torpedoes off behind him unless he turns one way or the other. Nuremberg is closing on the friendly Jaguar. Montecuccoli, he knows what he's doing. He got detected, so he smoked up. And almost certainly now he will have torpedoes coming through this little channel here. Reejr's lining up a shot. Königsberg is a Citadel eating ship, so let's cross our fingers. Yep. Citadel number 4. Nice shooting, Reejr. There went by a torpedo. And this one looks like it's over. So I'm going to say, Reejr, thank you very much for sending this game file. Really appreciate it. You and Rocket did very well. Had a great game. And this one is in the bag. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. A lot of fun. And I'll see you next time.